Showers of blessings, everyone. Welcome to Living Single and Satisfied, where we encourage singles to enjoy their life one day at a time. So today I want to share with you a few dating reminders. Now, I'm not a dating expert, but I have learned a lot in my 45 years of being single. So today I just want to share a few dating reminders that I hope you will think about as you go about your single life or your dating life. So the first reminder I want to leave with you is that your type may not necessarily be your type. Now, you know how we make these checklists about we want a man tall, dark, handsome. He has to have this. He has to look a certain way. He has to wear these certain clothes. Our type may not necessarily be our type. Your type may not necessarily be your type. You know, God knows what we stand in need of. And he may send someone or he may have someone for us who doesn't necessarily fit the things on our checklist. So I want to encourage you, don't be so close-minded when someone comes along who doesn't match everything on your checklist. Be open to receiving someone who doesn't fit all the qualifications on your checklist. Because again, your type may not necessarily be your type. So that's the first dating reminder. And the second dating reminder is stop focusing on a man who has status and start focusing on men who have standards. Now, status is good to have in life. You know, he may be president, he may be CEO, he may, have this status on the board of directors or whatever the case may be. That's good. But more importantly, a man who has standards will go a long way in a relationship. That sets the foundation for a lot better treatment in a relationship. A man who has standards will respect you. He'll value you. He'll value your opinion. The relationship would just be overall better because when he has standards, he has a totally different mindset of a man who doesn't have standards. So again, stop focusing so much on a man who has a status in life. And more importantly, focus on those men who have good standards in life. So again, that's the second reminder. And the third reminder is stop focusing and saying so much about what a man needs to have versus it would be nice for him to have. Now, in a relationship, there are some things that men need to have if they're going to pursue a relationship or try to be in a committed relationship or even try to date a woman. A man needs to have a job. It would be nice if he was making a lot of money at that job, but that's not of high importance. The most important thing is that he needs to have a job. A job is very important. So he needs to have a job, but it would be nice if he was making a lot of money. And another thing, we always say, he needs to be driving a Mercedes or Lexus or a Bentley or whatever these fancy cars are. It would be nice if he was, but he just needs to have a vehicle. He needs to have a vehicle where he can come pick you up and you don't always have to pick him up. You can share that responsibility. So it would be nice if he had a nice vehicle, but more importantly, he just needs to have a vehicle. He needs to have a vehicle to pick you up and you all can go out on dates. So again, that's the third reminder. And the fourth reminder is once you open yourself up to receiving a man who's not necessarily on your checklist and he has standards and he has the basic necessities, to pursue you in dating and you all interacting in a relationship. The fourth thing, women, be knowledgeable, but don't be a know-it-all. Sometimes we have this problem, women. A man says something or brings up a subject and we've done it. We know someone who's done it or we know so much more about that subject. We have to stop that. I'm not saying you have to play dumb or dumb yourself down. No, but a man doesn't necessarily like a know-it-all. I don't know too many men. I don't know any man who does like a woman who thinks she knows it all. He wants to feel like it and he wants to be able to show you that he knows some things. So again, women, be knowledgeable. Have wisdom, be knowledgeable, but don't be a know-it-all. Cut that out because you don't know everything. No one knows everything. So again, those are the four reminders that I want to share with you. I hope, you meditate on them. I hope you put them into practice because they have helped me a lot in my dating situations. So again, the four reminders are Your type may not necessarily be your type. Stop focusing on a man who has status and focus on a man who has standards. Stop saying what he needs to have versus what it would be nice for him to have. And again, be knowledgeable, but don't be a know-it-all. May God bless you, showers of blessings, and may you continue to enjoy your life one day at a time.